what, dipshit. You don't like my policies, you can just come on down here and smooch my big old white butt.
Ken Pettigrew, that is one angry American. His voice is a weapon. I am not going to mess with that guy.
The following program is intended for mature audiences.
Is it true what they say about the way you people are gifted? Oh, it's true. It's true. It's true.
Make sure you wear rubber, dude. Motorboat? You play the motorboat? You motorboat son of a bitch.
The sportos and motorheads, geeks, sluts, bloods, wastoids, dweebies, dickheads, they all adore him. They think he's a righteous dude.
What's the date of change?
Fantastic. Here's your host, Ken Pettigrew.
Yeah. Everybody, welcome to the show. Tell a friend, tell a lover right here live. Monday night, 8 p.m. right here. We're going Monday through Thursday. Knocking out a little, I guess I should make this a little, see, it's pretty damn good when you're the, not only the sound engineer, the host, the videographer, cameraman, handling it all, playing all your clips that you love to hear. Remember this, one thing about this show.
The Ken Pettigrew Show. It's only kinky the first time.
That's exactly right. That's the best part of that clip is the All right, tell me that you all like a little bit of the Where do we start out with, man? How about this woman known as the Sea Hag, and she looks like the Sea Hag without a doubt. And you guys have no idea what the Sea Hag is. Sheesh, bye. Sea Hag. You know, kind of looks like a good version of Nancy Pelosi, if there's such a thing. Because that's one ugly bitch right there. That's for sure. But anyways, a Florida Key woman known as the Sea Hag has been charged with fatal shooting a man who refused to give her what? Not money, not a ride home, not the pickle tickle, not any of that. You know what? He refused to give her a beer. So she freaking killed him. How about that? Shot this guy. Charlene Dukeshire, 62, was arrested late Sunday, charged for first-degree murder. And I am the O.J. Simpson of the English language because I've been known to hammer it. And 12-ounce Mouse. I'm going to answer his call live on the air. But, Mouse, you need to call in, brother, because we are live on the show. Actually, you know what? Shut the hell up. Let me plug you in. I think Yo, Mouse, what's up, brother? Man, you know what? They can all hear you. See, the cool thing about me, not only am I the host of the show, like I was saying, I'm the engineer. I can actually take a phone call live on the air and still not miss a beat. What's up, brother? Tell me how the hammer is. Tell me how the hammer is hanging. Nope. Little to 11, kind of low, man. You know what? That is one. You know what? It's funny. I was talking with Kim, and I said, you know what? That's one reason why that I don't wear boxers, because I don't like my sack, getting stuck, because, on hot days in Southern California, you're wearing, and first of all, man, because I like to wear shorts. And if you're wearing boxers, first of all, not only does your sack hang a little low, your sack hang low. And not only does that, man, it's well, but there is a thing like that, just like Sherry said in the firing range here. You guys come, man, tweet me, follow me. Please come to the chat room called the firing range. Come in, and all you listening, which you are, come in. And she loves that. But anyways, it's Moaning Mondays. I don't know. No, I don't know. It's no, I don't know. It's not really anything. You know what? The show's just going to be on now Monday through Thursday. Little couple half-hour shows throughout the week. Give you guys a little taste of the show. Come in, let me vent a little bit. Let me have some thoughts, and then Chrissy and Fish will be in live Thursday nights blowing it up. You know, I'm just doing this because I got to keep it going, man. We're working on some sponsors, working on some people. Speaking of sponsors, you guys come check out WCAutosales.com. Like the owner says, it is cheaper to keep her, man. You know, when your old lady becomes this sea hag, we don't go out anymore. You don't buy me anything. You fart too much. You're no good. I hate you. I'm cheating on you. What? No, anyways. Listen, man, sometimes just buy her a new ride and get her to stop going. Sometimes that's just what it takes. But anyways, hey, Mouse, man, did you hear about this woman, that they call this sea hag? She's 62 years old. She shot this dude with a gun. Obviously shot him with a gun. Well, what else would you shoot somebody with other than a penis? You know what? Oh, you know what? You're right. You know what? So what are some of the things that she could have shot him with? You know, she should. Well, I mean, since she doesn't have a penis, she couldn't have shot him with the money shot. So wrist rocket, pellet gun, rifle. I guess there's a lot of things that she could have shot him with. But anyway, she shoots this dude for not giving her a beer. How about that? How about that? You know what? Imagine being her husband or being her date, and plus you blow a load well before she does. I said I wanted my nut first. And then she squeezes tight and rips your penis off. I wanted my first. I wanted my orgasm. Snap. And just like, you know, like the freaking killer whales do, like with the seals, she grabs your penis tight and is like, starts flopping you around on that. Could you freaking imagine? I said. That is just. Let's see, where did this happen? It looks like in Florida, I think. Marin County Sheriff's Office. Right. It's Alzheimer's and old. Okay, because it's where all these freaking old people have shown up because they've got nothing better to do but play goddamn shuffleboard and ruin the highways by driving. Yeah, it was Florida. Good guess. And the best thing is that she took him to Fisherman's Hospital in Marathon, Florida, where he died later. It's pretty, man, it's pretty damn, man, all this over a beer. You know what? And trust me, there's a few things this lady didn't need. She didn't need a beer, and she didn't need another pack of cigarettes. You know, I'm surprised she's really not smoking through that freaking hole inside her throat like, hello, give me a... I mean, how did she pour a beer in? Like with a funnel? Could you imagine? How funny would that be, man? Getting one of those like bar smoking people that are just keep smoking. Plus they got that freaking, you know, like the third brown eye, or I guess that would be the second brown eye, like up in their throat. And then when they're drinking, they're just like, you know what? Who would be better at a, like a beer bong? Who would be better with a beer bong? You think a beer bong, a guy with one of those holes? Because then the beer, I mean, think about it. You know how, like, when you pour something from a can, when you pop a hole in the other end, it vents faster? Don't you think? Like, I mean, that would be an unfair advantage. So, like, if this, speaking of the Olympics are here, like, if this was an Olympic sport, you probably couldn't be in the Olympics that if you had one of those, like, effing cancer holes, in the beer bong. The blowhole, exactly. Like the blowhole Olympics, because I mean, you could shoot that, because I've made some kick-ass beer bongs now. But And the trick is, you see, should I make a lesson on beer bongs one day? I should do that and draw out a diagram and put it in the picture. And I like that. People, you guys like that hat? Nice. Only the sexy ones wear this one. I can tell you that one. Listen, I mean, it's funny that Fish says, you know what, Ken, you really love yourself. And I'm like, well, I love myself enough to give myself a reach around. If that. Wait a minute. Well, hold on. Wait a minute. I just thought about this. If I gave myself a reach around, does that mean that I'd be playing with my anus? Because well, it depends what state you're in exactly. If you're from Arkansas and you're playing with your relatives' orifice, it's just called love. It's called a happy marriage. That's what it's called. But anyways, man, when I saw that article, I thought, see, Hag, they kill people. It's really good stuff, man. But you're going to love this, man, about this female punk band that goes on trial for at a Putin protest. And one thing people need to understand, the difference between, you guys don't know who Vladimir Putin is. He's the Russian president. He's the man that when he's in the newspaper, he's spear hunting. He's killing things. He's in a military outfit. He is a leader. Unlike our leader, or your leader, dare I say, who shows up giving hugs on one of these, on what's that guy's show, Ellen, his show, on that guy's show, dancing, trying. You know what the sad thing is? Barack Hussein Obama is a half black man, and we know 100% that's got to be from the waist up, because that man has no rhythm. That dude cannot dance. That guy, it's freaking embarrassing. I think that guy's got worse rhythm than Al Gore. And that guy, well, maybe not. Al Gore, you know what? Al Gore was it was the most pathetic. You know what? White people should have protested when Al Gore started dancing, because that son of a bitch, it was like, I mean, it was worse than the Carlton. It was so bad. But listen, I'm telling you, man, Brock's got to be, we know his black side is definitely from the waist up, because, man, that guy is got no effing rhythm from the waist down, man. Poor Patrick Ewing, his wife. I mean, she's probably not getting any oh diddy oh much. I'm just saying. What do you do? It's yeah. Dude, it's not corncob hat and a button nose. No, it's none of that, man. No, listen, it had it swinging, baby. I do have a hat on. Man, everybody's having a hard time hearing. You got to figure that out. But Mouse, hang up on this line. Call back in on the show line, 773-357-7469. Tell a friend, tell a lover. You guys call in live there. Listen, I'm going to take myself a little break. We're going to take Mouse's call when he calls back. And if you want to call in, have a hell of a good time, because, listen, I love doing this show. It's just the greatest damn thing, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. How can I say I love it enough? I can't. It's just too much fun. But remember this. No matter how much makeup you on it, no matter how much makeup you put on it, you can't hide crazy, everybody. But listen, man, I'm going to play this right now. Keta Nine Tells group I heard about on Facebook. They checked me out. I checked them out. Remember, Thursday night, Jimmy Stock coming on to the show, blowing it up. Tell a friend, tell a lover. Listen. We're back, everybody.
You got
Often raised on television to believe that one day we'd all be millionaires and movie gods and rock stars.
words and ideas can change the world.
Pretty girls have had plenty, drugs have done many. I have been to hell and lived in town, that was me and Kenny. God sent me like a penny, polished me up, and then he sent me back to the jungle ready to rumble, but he didn't tell me. Out of all the 7 levels of hell and 7 seas, the greatest devil I would ever face would be me. I'm my own worst enemy, I don't even see. I shot for the stars, but went too far and wound up in debris. I fought on the north side, you know I'm a blade, with the sickness they call pride. It's coming from all sides, riding hard, split like a apartheid. The well of reason has run dry, call me Jekyll and Hyde. I sink into the brink where the forces collide. If I don't think I'll be extinct before the ink is even dry. Roll tide, a rolling stone is never satisfied. John 15, yeah, the dude advised, come on. Radioactive, give it all we got. Even if it ain't a lie, take a shot, rock. Tick tock, go seconds on the clock, and they come as a shot, gonna make them feel the radioactive, give it all we got. Even if it ain't a lie, take a shot, rock. Tick tock, go seconds on the clock. Stand up, let me hear you say it. Turn off the radio, smash the television. Man, there's something gonna save me, and it ain't gonna be religion. I'm a man on a mission. I am making a decision. I am lacerating hate, pouring salt in the incision. Hey, bitches of men, yeah, you Christians. If we don't stop to listen, we just multiply the vision. All these haters wanna get better. Tammy's verses down to the letter. They still don't understand it any better. Yellow lead better. The game ain't over, baby. It's a double header, and the devil ain't gonna win. Got it pinned with the Beretta. Instead of pretending we got it together, we need to let our dark come to light. Expose it then. In the electric dawn, a new breed is born. Picking up the pieces of our broken hearts, form ghetto strong. We know we don't belong. Got a brand new song. Like T-Rex, bang along and get it on. Come on. Radioactive, give it all we got. Even if it ain't a lie, take a shot. Rock, tick tock, go seconds on the clock. They come as a shot, gonna make them feel the radioactive, give it all we got. Even if it ain't a lie, take a shot. Rock, tick tock, go seconds on the clock. Stand up, let me hear you say it. I confess, I'm upset. God knows I'm a hot mess, but I'm trying to do better, and one day I'll be the best. I'm here to put them to the test, ladies, rumors to rest. I'm here to rock the mic, kick out the lights and go up like a prop. Some niggas lie, can't forgive it, so we pivot. If you're gonna talk it, walk it. If you're gonna give it, live it. We've had it with counterfeit prophets and hypocrites. There's a devil in the pulpit, I'm calling bullshit. Yeah, I said it, don't regret it, though I'm probably gonna get it from all sides. A label of prophetic. I am not alone, there's a lot of you, we're gonna ride. Punch holes into the skies, hit a right between the eyes. No more lies, give me the truth, prepare for the storm. I'm descending into hell with my sunglasses on. March right through the fire, get the devil by the horn. With your arms to the swarm, we are ghetto-tron. Come on! Radioactive, give it all we got. Even if it ain't a lie, take a shot. Rock, tick tock, go seconds on the clock. We make come as a shot, gonna make them feel the radioactive, give it all we got. Even if it ain't a lie, take a shot. Rock, tick tock, go seconds on the clock. The electric dawn, a new breed is born. Radioactive, give it all we got. Even if it ain't a lie, take a shot. Rock, tick tock, go seconds on the clock. And they come as a shot, gonna make them feel the radioactive, give it all we got. Even if it ain't a lie, take a shot. Rock, tick tock, go seconds on the clock. We have been transformed. You have now been born.
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Our great war is a spiritual war. Our great depression, our lives, very, very difficult.
Yeah, what do you guys think the greatest trick the devil ever pulled is? Some thoughts. I don't know what the greatest trick the devil ever pulled is. Tend to believe, what's your guys? I mean, listen, call in live, 773-3KP show. You don't have to be shy. You can have some fun here. It's a cool show. People are not dangerous. Well, first of all, I mean, listen, I know there's people that listen to the show that are very much believers in God, devil, the whole shebang. So, but I don't know what that question, I don't know what that answer is. You know? It's, I don't know about that. What do you think, you guys out there? What is the greatest trick the devil ever played on you guys? Call in live, 773-357-7469. Call in. Get out the number. Having some fun here. We're going to be here Monday through Thursday. Friday night's off. You guys think the greatest trick is tricking you to believe that there is a devil? What's your thought on that one? You think let's see, 774. What's your name? Is this Sherry?
Hi. Yes, it is.
Well, thanks for calling in. You guys, look at Sherry's blowing up my Twitter account. It's awesome. I thank you so much for that because it's a tough gig. You know, I'm trying to make it happen, and I appreciate you doing that. So thank you right out of the gate. But what do you think?
You're very welcome.
What do you think the greatest trick the devil ever played? Because I know that you are a believer, 100%. So
yes, I am.
And my girlfriend is definitely a believer 100%. I would tend to say I am not, for no other reason other than, I mean, and I know a lot about what I'm talking about. I did grow up in a church, but I don't want to validate it because of that reason. But as a believer, what do you think the devil's greatest trick was?
Trick, huh?
What did he pull on humanity?
Giving us bad presidents. No.
No. That's the choice that the American people have given. Listen, who do you think a bad president is? I got to hear this one. You know what? Who in your mind is a bad president?
Quite a few of them, actually.
Okay, well, go ahead. We'll run down some names and give me some reasons.
Actually, I can't say that the presidents are bad because most of the decisions are based from Congress, correct?
100%. Look at you. Someone knows what
Right,
they're talking
so-
about. Yeah, the Congress.
So I can't really say
Yeah.
bad president. So
Well, no.
So
I mean,
guess
we've
was wrong
definitely
on that
had.
one.
Yeah, and listen, we've definitely had bad presidents, and that's from Roosevelt on. The people that have let this disaster go downhill, this road to socialism that America is on, because politics is kind of my wheelhouse. So I tried to get away from that because it just pisses me off to no end. It just drives me crazy.
Yeah.
And what drives me crazy isn't the politicians do, but it's really the American people who sit here and do nothing and vote the same way and vote for the same people, never stick up, never open their mouths. They sit here, they put one thumb up one ass, they put one thumb inside their mouth, and they switch them every 4 years. That's all they're doing. Do people not get that? This isn't that hard to figure out. Listen, I'm not even a rocket scientist. I'm barely a normal, an average thinking man. So I don't understand why I can get this and some of the people out there are just absolutely, completely effing lost.
well, I don't vote. If that helps you any.
No. Now that's not a good answer. Why don't you vote?
No, I can't. I can't
Why?
vote unless I'm happy with someone.
No.
I'm voting for.
Listen. Please do. Here, I swear this is how I feel 100%. You, as a American citizen, it is your obligation to vote even if you write your name in. Listen, you vote every year. Please, here, stand up, raise up your right hand, put your hand on the Bible, and say, I, Sherry, promise to vote, even if I don't like these people, that I will write the name Kenneth Edward. The last name is spelled Pettitgrew. Write my name in, and Dr. Jimmy Starr. He can be my vice president.
I can do that.
Okay, but listen, you not voting is a major problem in this country. I mean, now look at it this way.
I don't like any of them.
Okay.
I'm not happy with any of them, so I'm not going to vote for them.
Okay, now I understand that part, but in the voting, you have a place to write your name in. You have a place to write Ken Pettigrew's name in. And that's what you should do. Not that I'll ever be.
Okay, I can do that.
But listen, but not voting, do you realize how important that is? The reason why this country was built was for a few reasons. So that we could vote, so that we could have free speech, and we don't get overtaxed. And
do jury duty.
No, jury duty is a whole nother issue. Jury duty is a joke the way jury duty is done. Jury duty in the Constitution was meant you and me average thinking citizens, normal people, will come in and make these judgments. What lawyers have done, which have ruined this country, they go in and hire people like me or people like friends I know people who can read people. And then what we do, like those people are knuckles heads. We can pick them out of a bunch. Easy. These people, they're gullible. So let's get them on the jury. But the original thought of a jury was a good idea of having the average citizen. But now, unfortunately, we have to understand the reason why the jury pool is also so bad is now our country is full of takers, not makers. Then when our Constitution was written, there wasn't all this running water, electricity. This country was built of people that had to make it, not take it. And we had to go out and forge a new frontier. But now we have a country full of people, gimme, 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 a handful of gimme, a mouthful of I want, and we
that
keep.
Is true.
It's true. So understand, voting is your number one obligation as an American. Listen, because we can sit here.
Okay, for you, I promise I will vote this year. I promise.
Listen, you should please. You know what? But it's more than for me. I mean, do you have kids?
Yes, but they're all grown.
Okay, grandkids.
Yes, I have grandchildren.
How old is your youngest grandchild?
3.
Okay, your 3-year-old. Now this is going to be a scary number. Is almost $20,000 in debt to this government, and he's 3 years old. And why is that? The scary part of that is, now this isn't all you're doing, but it's a part to do because people who don't vote. Because when the Ted Kennedys, the racist birds get to stay in office, the rapists and the murderers and the thieves that sit in Congress and Senate every year, and the reason why that they sit there, because listen, I was the same way, Sherry. 30 effing years, 35 years. I had my head so far up my ass, I had no clue. I didn't do anything. I didn't care. But then I woke up and saw my paycheck and realized that 40% of it, by the time I'm done paying gas tax and fees and federal tax and state tax and tax, is that I'm getting effed out of it.
Oh, I do care. I pay taxes at the yin-yang.
Okay, but listen, your obligation as first and foremost, your Tea Party, your home, your life starts with what Sherry does. So set a good example.
That's
even
true.
If they don't. True, it is true. As much as this show, I like to have fun and talk a lot of nonsense and break balls and make people laugh, but this is our country. What gives me the right to believe in what I choose to, you not to believe in what you choose to, or to believe in what you choose to, is because we live in a country to where they will not cut your hand off for voting. They don't make you serious. Okay, so just remember that and listen. The last name is spelled Pettigrew. All right? But listen, Sherry, listen, you need to put it out there, and you need to bring another person tomorrow night. Promise. You'll get someone else listening to the show, and because this is a good show. I got something to bring to the table, just not nonsense.
Okay.
All right, Sherry. Well, you have a great night.
Remember, I'm on vacation right now, so I'm not at home.
It's okay. You know what? You're on vacation calling me. Listen, next place that you're at.
Yes, I am.
Tomorrow night, this time, or about 20 minutes earlier, you need to go find yourself a local place. Call in, and I'll take your call, and we're going to get somebody on the phone. But you're voting.
I'm on a military base.
Down right. You go get yourself a military person, and they'll love this show. You need to tell everybody on that military base that Ken Pettigrew's on their side, because Ken Pettigrew doesn't want some Democrat, Republican putting my American young men and women on some goddamn soil for some effing politician. Okay? You remember that, and I truly mean that.
Do that.
All right, Sherry. Well, you have a great evening, and you keep yourself safe.
You too, hon.
Remember, you tell a friend, tell a lover. KenPettigrew.com. All right, that was Sherry. Look, call in from a military base. But listen, we're going to wrap this. We're going to give this thing a little whipping. 12-ounce Mouse is calling in. Mouse, you're calling in, dude. We're wrapping this baby up, brother.
Hey, man.
Sorry, my computer's all fucked up,
Hey,
so I apologize.
listen,
I don't know
my
what's
friend,
going on.
but brother, we're wrapping this bitch up, man. Listen, I'll call you back on the
Wrap it
landline.
up!
Listen,
Listen, how dare you, Ken? You're a cock piece. How dare you?
not a cock piece. I am a cock ring. Let's understand and get that.
Oh, I'm wearing one now.
Listen, you know what?
Listen,
listen, man, listen. I got a new Pettigrew product. It's like one of those little things, leather things you wrap around your nutsack and you squeeze them tight, but then you make it extra long. So like when you're ready to blow your load, your man or woman can yank on it like a horse's bit.
I smell trademark.
You know what? We're going to have to.
Your current call, press 5.
917. What's up?
You're here first. You're innovator. I love this.
Listen, I don't know where 917's at. Are you there?
No, I'm 201, man. I'm not on the.
No, I know, Mouse.
Might be Squeaks.
No, somebody else was calling 917. But anyways, they're gone because we're gonna wrap this baby up. But brother, listen, Mouse, I'll call you back here in just a minute. I gotta wrap this baby up. Give it a little slap on the ass, kiss it goodnight, and tell everybody thanks for coming into the Ken Pettigrew Show. You know why? You guys know, man. This is the place right here. This is where you can call in. You can let it rip. Not only do I sit here and free you from cranial-rectal insertion, I will make you laugh, man. We're having a hell of a good time. Squeaks is 917 with Squeaks. Baby, you're a little late. That's not late. It's not a good thing when you're a woman unless you have planned it.
Oh, good point, Ken.
I know.
Talk to you soon, man. Love you guys. Thomas Mouse. Talk to you later, Ken.
All right, brother. You guys have a great time.